Good day, WNBA Talk, family and friends. How are you doing today? Hope everything's going great for you. I'm having a wonderful day. Hey, I want to come to you real quick, talk to you about something I've been saying in my previous talks. I keep mentioning my opinion is that Breanna Stewart is the best player in the league. I keep saying that. Hey, what I want you to do is after you watch this talk, is to share your opinion. Do you believe that she's the best player in the league? If not, who do you believe is the best player in the league? I'm going to bring you some stats comparing her to another player. And as I go along, I'm going to compare her to other players. But tonight, what I'm going to do is I'm going to compare her to Asia Wilson, which you know is a dynamic player. She is an incredible player in the league, also along with Breanna Stewart. But I still say that Breanna is the best player in the league. Is that your opinion? Because what I'm sharing with you is my opinion. The stats are the stats. And after I look at the stats and look at how they play, I come out with a conclusion that Breanna Stewart is the best player in the league. And I ask you to comment, share your opinion. Tell me if you don't believe Breanna is the best player, who do you believe is the best player? Share that in a comment. Send that to me. I would like to know your opinion. And if you don't believe she's the best player in the league, share with me who you believe that is. I think that's all up. It depends on people's opinion. I guess it's debatable. And I guess all I'm really doing is sharing my opinion. But what I want to do is take the time real quick here to share some of the stats that help me come to that conclusion. And again, some of my opinion based on their play. So when you think of the two players, I kind of broke it down. I looked at, some of their awards and some of their statistics. And what I came up with, Breanna Stewart, when it comes to the key awards that I'm kind of going to mention, the Breanna Stewart has more. When I come to their statistics, the percentages, when it comes to play, Breanna Stewart leads in more. So when I say that, what I'm saying is when I look at the different awards that they have, starting with the awards, Breanna Stewart is a two-time WNBA champion. Of course, Asia's won it once. That means it's a team thing also. They don't get out there and play by themselves. This is not a one-on-one league. So, but right now I count that for Breanna Stewart, and she has led a team to 2 WNBA championships. The other thing is she is a two-time WNBA Finals MVP. Well, of course, she had because she's won more championships with her team, that gives her more opportunities to be a Finals MVP. Now, other people on her team could have won those titles when they won the championship, but she actually won the titles. So I have to give her credit for the fact that she won those titles. The other thing, they both played in the Commissioner's Cup. Now, so they both have a Commissioner's Cup win, but Breanna Stewart is the one who got the Commissioner's Cup MVP when she played in the game. So she also gets that one because she accomplished that goal when she played in the Commissioner's Cup. She was the 2022 WNBA scoring leader. I don't believe Asia Wilson has led the league in scoring. So, but Breanna Stewart has led the league in scoring at least once, and that was in 2022. The other thing is Breanna Stewart is a four-time WNBA first team. Now we know that Breanna Stewart came into the league before Asia Wilson. I can't discredit that from Breanna Stewart, but also Asia has been in the league at least 4 years, so that gave her opportunity to match that. But in this case, Breanna Stewart is a four-time WNBA first team, made the first team. Something else Breanna Stewart did. She was the fastest WNBA player to reach 1,000 points and 500 rebounds. She did that in 55 games. And she was the fastest to do 3,000 points and 1,000 rebounds. She did that in 125 games. So I have to give her that credit for what she did. Also, Breanna Stewart did something that was really incredible and really nice, and this concerned her collegiate career. She won 4 NCAA championships when she was with the UConn Huskies. So I have to mark that as a credit for her. Okay, now the things that Asia did actually lead in or get awards in over Breanna Stewart is the fact that she is a 2-time WNBA MVP. So I have to give her that credit because she was in she had accomplished 2 of those, where Breanna Stewart didn't accomplish 2 of those. Asia Wilson did something that's really nice to her credit, and that is she's a one-time WNBA Defensive Player of the Year. Now, that's awesome. That's a good credit. That means that she's a two-way player. She plays both ends of the court. That doesn't mean that Breanna doesn't play both ends of the court, but I have to give credit to Asia for winning the Defensive Player of the Year. Another thing that Asia Wilson did is that she is a 2-time WNBA blocks leader. Now, that's really a credit to her. That, again, shows that she's on the defensive end, doing what she can to help the team win. So I have to give her credit for that. That's awesome. And again, it's not saying that Breanna doesn't play, that she's not a two-way player, and that she doesn't play defense, but I have to give credit to Asia for winning that award. That's a 2-time WNBA block leader. Now, when it comes to some of their percentages, and here's the things that I have. They tie when it comes to field goal percentage. They both are sitting at .473. So that's a tie. Now, the things that Breanna Stewart leads in, and that is 2-point percentage. She's at .519 currently. Asia is at .477. When it comes to free throw percentage, Breanna wins that one, and she's at .831 to .807 for Asia Wilson. When it comes to defensive rebounding, it's 7.4 for Breanna Stewart and 6.6 for Asia Wilson. When it comes to total rebounds, it's 8.6 for Breanna Stewart and 8.4 for Asia Wilson. When it comes to assists per game, it's 2.9 for Breanna Stewart and 2.3 for Asia Wilson. When it comes to steals, it's 1.3 for Breanna Stewart and 1 for Asia Wilson. When it comes to blocks, it's actually, of course, that's a category that goes to Asia Wilson at 1.7 to 1.5 for Breanna Stewart. And the last one, when it comes to points per game, that category goes to Breanna Stewart, and that's 20.3 versus 19.1. Now, I already mentioned one for Asia Wilson. That was blocks at 1.7. The other categories that she leads in is 3-point percentage, and that's 3.76 for Asia Wilson. And when it comes to Breanna Stewart, is 3.69. Now, interesting thing about that, when it comes to 3-point shooting, Breanna Stewart, she shoots more 3-pointers than Asia Wilson. that's a category that Asia Wilson or that she started to shoot more. She wasn't shooting 3 points, baskets or shots in the past, but that's something she's starting to add to her arsenal. So I was really surprised that her percentage was higher. But when it comes to 3-point shots attempted so far, career-wise, Breanna Stewart has shot 827 to Asia Wilson's 85, and she's made 305. Breanna Stewart's made 305, and Asia Wilson has made 32. So it is a difference in how many they've attempted and made, but in the attempts and made, the percentage is higher for Asia Wilson. And when it comes to offensive rebounds, then actually Asia Wilson gets more per game, and she actually gets 1.8 per game versus the Breanna Stewart's 1.2 per game. One thing I say about both of them, Asia Wilson, you cannot beat her in the mid-range game. So when it comes to that, hands down, she's incredible when it comes to that mid-range game. When it comes to taking that ball out of the opponent's off their basket, taking it down the court and delivering the basket via the three-pointer or taking it all the way to the basket. I believe Breanna Stewart does that more efficiently and better than Asia Wilson. I think when it comes to right now leading her team, and I'm specifically talking about Seattle because that's the team she played with up into now, and she's yet to play for the New York Liberty. She has more leadership skills, I believe. I do see Asia Wilson improving in that area, but right now, I really believe that Breanna Stewart leads in that category. I think they're both incredible players. But just right now, looking at the awards, looking at statistics, and just my personal opinion of how they play, I really believe Breanna Stewart is the best player when it comes to comparing them two, but also I still believe she's the best player in the league. I do know that Asia Wilson is coming up strong. She's coming up strong. That's going to be end of this talk. Again, this is about who's the best player in the league and actually comparing Breanna Stewart to Asia Wilson. I really would like for you to share your opinion via the comments. And I also like for you to be a part of the WNBA Talk family by subscribing and liking my videos. I really appreciate you taking the time to view the videos. I hope they're helpful to you. I hope they're entertaining for you. And I hope they help you get a better understanding of the WNBA and who the players are. And I'm going to sign off right now. Again, I am your host, Jay Irving, talking for WNBA Talk. Thank you again for being a part of the WNBA family and WNBA Talk. You have a great day.